Here is something that many seniors do not realize. As we get older, our blood does not flow as easily as it used to. The arteries can become stiffer, the blood vessels can narrow, and for many people over 60, this means that the blood is not reaching the extremities, the hands, the feet, the legs, the way it should. You might notice that your feet are always cold, even in summer. Your legs might feel heavy or tired after just a short walk. You might experience tingling in your hands or your feet. You might feel more fatigued than you used to, even after a good night of sleep. You might even notice that your thinking feels a little slower than before. These are all possible signs of poor blood circulation, and they matter enormously for your long-term health. Poor circulation is not just about discomfort. When blood flow is reduced, the heart has to work harder. The organs are not getting the oxygen and nutrients they need. The risk of serious health problems, including heart disease, high blood pressure, and other vascular conditions, goes up. So this is something every person over 60 needs to take seriously. But here is the good news. There are real, practical steps you can take, starting this week, to support your blood circulation naturally. And today, we are going to start with the most powerful one of all. But before I tell you about that morning drink, I want to make sure you understand why your morning routine matters so much for your circulation. Because what you do in the first hour of the day sets the tone for your entire cardiovascular system. And most seniors are unknowingly starting their morning in a way that actually slows their blood flow down. But that is not the biggest mistake. Stay with me, because what I am about to share is going to make your mornings completely different. Let us start with something simple. When you wake up in the morning, your body is dehydrated. You have been sleeping for 6, 7, 8 hours without drinking any water, and dehydration is one of the most overlooked causes of poor blood circulation in seniors. When you are dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker, and thick blood does not move as easily through your arteries and veins. It puts more pressure on your heart. It reduces oxygen delivery to your muscles and your brain. This is why so many seniors feel stiff, slow, and foggy in the mornings. So the very first thing the #1 morning drink does is rehydrate your blood and get it flowing again. And when I tell you what this drink is in just a moment, you will understand exactly why this is so important. Now here is something that surprises many of my patients when I first explain it to them. Most people over 60 start their morning with a cup of coffee. And while coffee in moderation has some benefits, drinking it on an empty stomach first thing in the morning can actually cause your blood vessels to constrict, to tighten up, which is the opposite of what you want for good circulation. Caffeine on an empty stomach can also raise your blood pressure temporarily. And if you are already dealing with circulation issues, this is not a great way to start your day. So one of the most powerful shifts a senior can make is to change what they drink first in the morning. Before anything else, before the coffee, before the tea, before anything. And when you hear what I recommend, I think you will be surprised by how simple it is. Stay with me, because the next part is where it gets really interesting. And the drink I am about to tell you about is not something exotic or expensive. You probably already have the ingredients in your kitchen right now. The #1 morning drink for blood circulation after 60 is warm water with fresh lemon juice and a small amount of raw honey. That is it. Warm water, fresh lemon juice, raw honey. This combination has been used for centuries as a natural health tonic, and when you look at the science behind each ingredient, it makes perfect sense why it supports circulation so powerfully. Let me explain why each ingredient matters. Warm water, not cold, not hot, but warm, is the ideal temperature for helping your blood vessels relax and expand slightly. Cold water can actually cause the blood vessels to contract, which is the opposite of what you want. Warm water helps your circulation get moving gently and naturally. It also helps to flush out toxins and support the kidneys, which play a role in blood pressure regulation. Now let us talk about the lemon juice. Fresh lemon is rich in vitamin C, one of the most powerful nutrients for blood vessel health. Vitamin C helps protect the inner lining of your arteries, the endothelium, from damage. When this lining is healthy, blood flows smoothly. When it is inflamed or damaged, the arteries become stiff and narrow, which restricts circulation. Seniors tend to have lower levels of vitamin C, And getting a fresh source of it first thing in the morning is one of the simplest things you can do for your artery health. It also helps to support collagen production. And collagen is what keeps your blood vessel walls strong and flexible. And this is where most people get it wrong. Many seniors squeeze lemon into cold water or use bottled lemon juice from the store. But cold water does not give you the circulation benefits that warm water does. And bottled lemon juice has often lost much of its vitamin C content by the time it gets to you. Always use fresh lemon. Always use warm water. That difference matters more than you might think. Now, what about the raw honey? Raw honey is not the same as the processed, heated honey that most people buy at the supermarket. Processed honey has had most of its beneficial enzymes and antioxidants removed. Raw honey, which you can find at health food stores and many farmers markets, is a completely different thing. Raw honey contains natural antioxidants and enzymes that support blood vessel health and help reduce inflammation in the arteries. It also provides a gentle, natural energy lift without spiking your blood sugar the way refined sugar does. A small amount, just half a teaspoon, is all you need. Not more, just a little. Stay with me because the final tip I am going to share at the end of this video is the one most seniors never hear about. It is the one thing that makes this morning drink even more powerful. And it takes less than 10 seconds to add to your routine. Now let me tell you how to prepare this drink correctly. First, boil some water and let it cool for about 5 minutes. You want it warm, around the temperature of a comfortable bath, not boiling. Boiling water will destroy some of the beneficial enzymes in the raw honey. Then, squeeze the juice of half a fresh lemon into your mug. Add half a teaspoon of raw honey, stir gently, and drink it slowly. Do not rush it. Give yourself 5 to 10 minutes to sit quietly and enjoy it. Think of this as a gentle morning ritual for your circulation, not something to rush. Here's something that many of my patients tell me after they start this habit. Within the first week, they notice that their hands and feet feel warmer in the morning. Their legs do not feel as heavy. They have a little more energy when they first wake up. This is not a miracle or magic. It is simply the result of giving your body the right tools: hydration, vitamin C, antioxidants, at the most important time of day. Your body does the rest. Now, I want to address something important. Some seniors worry about lemon juice and their teeth, and this is a valid concern. The citric acid in lemon juice can be harsh on tooth enamel if you are not careful. The simple solution is to drink this through a straw. This reduces the contact between the lemon juice and your teeth significantly. Or you can rinse your mouth gently with plain water after drinking it. Do not brush your teeth immediately after. Wait at least 30 minutes. This protects your enamel while still giving you all the circulation benefits. What about people who have acid reflux or a sensitive stomach? This is another common concern. For most people, warm lemon water is actually alkalizing in the body, despite being acidic outside the body. But if you do find that it bothers your stomach, start with just a few drops of lemon juice, a very small amount, and build up gradually. Many people find that drinking it on an empty stomach is fine, but if your stomach is sensitive, try having a few bites of a plain cracker first. You can also reduce the amount of lemon and increase the warm water. The final point may be the most important one of all, and this is the one that most senior health videos never mention. Are you ready? The timing of when you drink this matters just as much as what is in it. The best time to drink your warm lemon honey water is within the first 15 minutes of waking up. Before you check your phone, before you turn on the television, before you do anything else. Why? Because your body's circulation is at its slowest point right when you wake up. Your blood pressure is naturally lower. Your blood is thicker from the overnight dehydration, and your blood vessels are not yet fully expanded. Drinking this warm drink at this precise moment gives your cardiovascular system a gentle, natural wake-up signal. It helps your blood vessels expand. It starts the rehydration process, and it gives your body a fresh source of vitamin C and antioxidants before anything else interferes. And here is the bonus tip I promised you. The one thing that makes this drink even more powerful. Add a small pinch, and I mean a tiny pinch, of ground turmeric or ground cinnamon to your drink. Both of these spices have been well studied for their effects on blood circulation, artery health, and inflammation. Turmeric contains curcumin, which is one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory compounds. Cinnamon has been shown to support healthy blood sugar levels and blood vessel function. Either one added to your warm lemon honey water takes this morning drink to a completely different level, and it costs almost nothing. Let me quickly recap what we have covered today. After 60, your blood circulation naturally slows down. Your arteries can stiffen. Your blood can thicken overnight. And what you drink first thing in the morning has a direct impact on how well your blood flows throughout the day. The #1 morning drink to support healthy blood circulation after 60 is warm water with fresh lemon juice and raw honey, ideally with a pinch of turmeric or cinnamon. Drink it within the first 15 minutes of waking. Use a straw to protect your teeth. Use fresh lemon and raw honey, not bottled or processed, and be consistent. This is not a one-day fix. It is a daily habit that builds over time. If this video was helpful to you today, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps this channel reach more seniors who need this information. And if you are not yet subscribed to Dr. Sarah Mitchell Healthy Tips, please subscribe now so you never miss a new video. We put out new senior health content every week, covering blood flow, heart health, circulation, and everything you need to stay healthy and active as you age. If you know someone over 60 who could benefit from this morning habit, please share this video with them. It could make a real difference in their health. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.